Trying to think, what is Megan going to wear to the garden party at Buckingham Palace in May? I think it's going to be kind of formal or more laid back. Let's go shopping for a dress for Megan for the garden party on May 3rd at Buckingham Palace to celebrate the coronation. What about something like this? I mean, the deep V is a little scary, but Megan wore one time. I've seen some outfits with her with a deep V, but there's a way to do it where whatever you put underneath of the dress prevents it from being too, from having any sort of nip slips, if you will. For me, I would not dare put on a dress like this. I mean, under any circumstance, the V is way too deep. But I think if you have the right figure, and if sometimes you can put something that is skin colored underneath of it and things like that, you could potentially get away with it. But it's a nice silhouette, I think. What do you think for the garden party? Is it too much? Here it is in a different color. I don't actually like this dress. I don't like the holes, but I mean, some people like this kind of pattern. So if you don't mind this kind of pattern, it might be a good garden party. This is very ladylike, maybe a little boring, sort of very Kate Middleton, but very ladylike. And I think that it's nice for a garden party. I mean, boring is okay sometimes, you don't always have to be va 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 boom. And I think that could be very nice. Or if not for the garden party, maybe Kate and Megan could have a little lunch or something for the kids, for Archie's birthday or whatever. And they could host like a kiddie breakfast or something. Yeah, they could wear dresses like this. It would be fun if they wore it in different colors, like the same dress in different colors or something like that. Might be fun for the viewing public. This is also pretty for a garden party. Okay, to Buckingham Palace, I think. What do you think? This is very simple. It depends on the tone of the party, doesn't it? It does depend on the tone, but this could be very, very simple and not so long and whatever. What do we have down here? This would definitely be overkill for a garden party, but where could it work? It could work for a formal ball, I think. Like, just go against expectations. Like, everybody's wearing something long, you wear something short. You know what I mean? You know what I heard? I was going to do a post earlier today because there are all these people doing videos and articles about tiaras these days, which is so funny because the other day I did this video on tiaras just because I was bored, kind of like now, and nobody was talking about tiaras, and now everybody's talking about tiaras. So here are my tiara ideas, and all of a sudden everybody's just talking about tiaras, as if this literally going to labor, even maybe especially female. I think 3 days ago on People, will Kate Middleton break tradition and not wear tiaras, or tiaras Kate Middleton and Megan might wear to Coronation. Who did this? People were just a lot about tiaras lately, and it's very weird. I'm not really talking about tiaras right now. So, what inspired this post actually was this random, this random tweet by some guy who said that he was invited to, or these two guys were invited to the garden party to celebrate the coronation at Buckingham Palace on Wednesday, May 3rd from 4 to 6 p.m. And so I'm like, okay, what do you wear to a garden party at Buckingham Palace on a Wednesday? Definitely not this. Incredibly boring, but it could work. It depends. I mean, it could work, that color. It depends, right? A whole bunch of other pantsuits. You can totally wear a pantsuit to a garden party. I'm afraid to click on this because you click on these sometimes and you don't find what you think you're going to find. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I kind of like this. What is this? Is this... Oh wait, no, it brings me to some weird page. Well, you don't see the girl. Okay, never mind. AliExpress, forget it. AliExpress is not good. This is like right up my alley with the princess theme. I mean, I'm not sure if it would be too much, but it's, it depends. It actually depends. I mean, it depends on the theme of the garden party. I mean, it's a coronation, so you do want to put some glam on. I'm not sure about those two yellow, whatever those are, in the bosom. It just looks like a little risque, I'm not sure. But conceptually, it's interesting. This is kind of nice too, right? Except, it's navy blue at a garden party in the spring. I mean, I'm not sure, but it's nice, right? Especially if you're lightly tan, something like that. Except that I think that the back is wrong. You can't wear that. No, Megan, you can't wear that, my darling. This is very pretty for a garden party, and it's very affordable from Shein. I mean, I don't think Megan would wear anything from Shein. I think she would not be. Well, she does high-low quite a bit, but I don't know. Maybe she's, too grown up now to appreciate this. But I would wear this in 2 seconds. It's really, really pretty. And then you can put on like your jewelry could be maybe a bracelet, an expensive bracelet, and shoes with this $20 dress. I mean, and it just would be like, it steals the show, you know what I mean, at a garden party at Buckingham Palace. I think this is the perfect dress. Ah, love it.